I mean, the prince and the lady were definitely talking about how you shouldn't open it, but the crate was already open on the ship. And then the sarcophagus was inside, so the sarcophagus might already be open, even though I didn't do anything. Yeah, hold on. If I want to go back to the prince, that would be the taxi to downtown. The taxi? And if we can get a little bit of blood before we go, that would be really, really awesome too. Anybody in the back alleys? Just a sip, come on, just a sip. Megahertz! Still haven't found my way in here. We need a key card. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's the same guy as usual. Thank you. So dirty though. Drinking the blood from some random person on the street. Ew. But beggars can't be choosers. Oh, you know what? I can just sip the girl in here. Isn't that what they're for?
I missed you. Did you miss me?
Oh, terribly. Let me show you how sorry I am.
What?
Not you. Just a sip. Thank you very much. And now I'm out of here. Hey.
Something else you'd eat, beautiful?
Are Therese and Jeanette still around?
They cut me a check every 2 weeks. End of discussion.
No, I guess that's that. Got it. Bye. Well, alright.
What?
I'm out of here. Well, that whole thing went really, really damn smoothly. Especially for my standards, because usually we only get out when things go south.
Going somewhere?
But I thought it was gonna be like this massive infiltration mission, but it turned out to be pretty dang fast. A little bit unexpected.
Hey, I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
Ah, it's the lady from the hospital. I remember you, Heather. I didn't even know what I was doing that night. It was my first night in Santa Monica. I just happened to be in the right place at the right time. And it's hard to do these nights. You look much better. I'm glad.
Only because of you. What you did for me. Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you.
Ooh.
Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
She gave me a ring. Whoa, that's too early, man. I'm not ready for that kind of commitment. Oh. Well, I only did it to save her life, but is she trying to become my ghoul? Is that what's happening? Because I think we did have that concern before about how, oh, we gave her our blood. Isn't she going to become our ghoul now? That seems kind of unethical. But at the same time, it would be nice to have a ghoul, wouldn't it? After seeing Patty, though, I don't really want to get involved in that, but you know what? I feel like we should. Just to see what happens, right? And she seems so nice and helpful. Wow, okay. No, I do think she'll get hurt if she stays with me, but of course, Heather, I would love for you to stay with me.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be... important to you.
How does she already know? Okay, so she was dying, and then she knew that somebody gave her some blood, and now she's alive again, and then somehow she connected the dots to know that it was a vampire who saved her. And the way she's acting right now, I kind of don't get the impression that's her original personality too. She seems like she's bonded to me already. And that's not necessarily a great thing. Wait for me at my place. I can't have you follow me around. It's dangerous.
I know where you live. I checked
Oh.
there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
Yeah, that doesn't sound healthy. I don't wanna be mean, but I also don't want to encourage her codependency. What should I do? Do that. And clean up the place a little, would you? Later, Heather. Oh. Okay. Santa Monica's this way. Take the taxi. I'll see you back there, okay? Well, okay. That was a random little surprise. I wonder if I can send her to collect money from the club for me.
Evening, Missy. You back to see Mr. Lacroix again?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he told me to send you up as soon as you came in. Lots of people here to see Mr. Lacroix. Nice guy. He seems a little different, though. I wonder if he's... that's his business.
Are you saying he's gay? What are you trying to say? How's it going, Chunk?
I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. Lacroix's got nothing to worry about.
I'm sure he appreciates that you're here to protect them. See you, Chunk. Wait, what do you mean by he seems a little bit different? He's a vampire? He's powerful? That sort of thing? Oh!
I've said all I need to for now.
Strauss? And then 3 people we don't know. Sorry, did I walk in on something?
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
I'm guessing he's not in a great mood. We know that Strauss is part of the Camarilla, but he doesn't like Lacroix, so probably whatever they were talking about here, Lacroix didn't like it. Everyone on board was massacred. There weren't any survivors.
And the Ankaran Sarcophagus. What did you see?
There was blood all over the floor. Handprints indicate it was open from within. Yeah, so it's open already. I don't even get a pick.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Yeah, who were they?
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabot's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Ah. Strauss is the Tremere Regent, but I'm guessing he's also the Tremere Primogen, and then the other 3 people, one of them was a Nosferatu, and then there was a woman and a man. The man looked pretty well dressed, so maybe a Toreador Primogen? A mansion. A mansion. I don't want to piss him off. Even if we don't like it, we can just play along. It doesn't really bother me. Certainly. Is that all?
Yes, for the moment. You know, your demeanor thus far bears similar characteristics to those that rise to the top of this organization. Stay that course.
Oh, thank you, sir. Now about Grout.
Yes, about Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
He's a Malkavian. Judging by our track record with Malkavian so far, he might be a bit weird. I have a few questions to ask before I go.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
People?
Yes.
The Primogen.
They are the representatives of their clans, though more often than not they represent their own best interests. They stay close to power, but are too fearful of the consequences to wield it. Nonetheless, I seek their counsel on occasion.
Do they have real power, though? Or is it more of like a tradition thing? Because we know the Camarilla is all about tradition and respecting your elders and all that. The three big groups in terms of vampire politics seem to be Camarilla, Anarchs, and the Sabbat. But even within the Camarilla, there's a lot going on. And then probably within the Anarchs and within the Sabbat as well. We just don't know about it, that's all. Had a question about something else.
Which is...
Never mind. I'm ready to go see Grout.
When we hear from Grout, you may come back. Until then. Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me, I have secured you a haven nearby, in the Skyline apartment building. I hope it's to your liking.
Oh, thanks. Tell my ghoul to move there, too. He's not gonna tell her for you. Oh.
The Primogen hate to be kept waiting, and they let me know that frequently.
I'm like his lackey now.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I mean, I was always his lackey. And being his lackey is what Damsel told me to do too, just to fit in and get more information and all that. So right now, we're still playing the game. We're fine.
Yes.
Sure. We don't have to get into an outburst and start yelling at people just because we don't want to do grunt work, okay? That doesn't really help us. Just keep stringing them all along, why not? Now we have a new goal. We're being told to go to Hollywood? The prince wishes you to contact Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen. You should try looking for him at his mansion on the outskirts of town. Oh, that's in that's not in Hollywood, that's in downtown. Oh, on the outskirts of town.
Where to?
Can you take me there? You can. Grout's mansion. Okay, we could go back right now, but I'm kind of curious about, you just gave me a new haven? At Skyline Apartments, did you say? Can I go check it out first? And also, I probably want to go talk to maybe Nines and Damsel about what happened too. And Jack. Yeah. Although they might be a little bit disappointed to hear that we didn't really get to see the sarcophagus that closely. But it was apparently open already, from within. So that does seem to fit with the theory that someone is inside, as opposed to something. Wait, which one is mine? Oh, 4, the vacant one. Oh, but now I gotta live in an apartment with like 2 other dead bodies. Did you clean it up yet? God, I don't even... I guess that's our new life now. We get this now, but we're done with downtown already. And we're probably moving on to Hollywood soon. It's a little bit late. I wish we got it a bit earlier. But better late than never. That was a long ride. Epidemic in LA! Outbreak of contagious diseases baffle LA doctors. Ugh. Yeah, this is my apartment. Whoa. It's so, like, not dark and stuff. Shotgun shells, thank you. Thank you very much. Whoa! Oh, this is pretty decent. Decent. Is Heather around here? What? Unknown. Oh. Galgium? We got some effects. Holding this rough-hewn amberstone gives you a sense of peace and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines longer, as long as you possess Galgium. Their durations are increased by 25%. Oh. Cool. Oh, wow, that's so nice. Did Prince get that for me, or did we just have it here? Blood pack, thank you! I'll take it. Good. When there's actual food in here, too. That's awesome. Whoa. These are a little bit spooky. Oh, I wish I could sit down here and just rest a little, you know? It's my new apartment. This is so much nicer than the one back at Santa Monica. Yes, this is what I always wanted. But now we're getting out of here. Now we're getting out of here and going to Hollywood. Oh, hey.
I'm so glad you're back. I've been waiting here just like you asked. Your place is, nice.
It is nice, isn't it? If she was saying that in the other place, I would think she's being sarcastic or being nice. It may not be much, but it's mine.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
Wait, it is a nice place, though. That dialogue seemed like it was intended for the other place. There's something you should know before we go on.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
Oh, she doesn't know. But for some reason, she feels compelled to find me. To say thanks to me. Oh, that's so sad. She doesn't even know she's being controlled. Subconsciously. No, you survived because of my blood. I'm a vampire. You're bound to me.
What? You're joking, right? That's like slang for something like catcher or some fetish term, right? Not like a blah, blah, vampire, right?
Yeah, see? We're telling her, a ghoul, things about being a vampire. But she doesn't know anything, and what if she gets this information out to other people? I'm afraid not. My blood commingles with your own, a term for you as ghoul.
No, there's no such thing. This isn't funny anymore.
I don't really want to take advantage of her that much. Do you want me to leave forever? To love someone else?
No, please don't leave. I don't care what you are. Just don't leave me.
Oh, that's so sad. She doesn't even know why she's drawn to me. I'm not going anywhere, my pet. Don't worry.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Tell me a little about yourself.
Me? I'm not so special, you know? I go to college. I'm majoring in fashion design. I think I'm pretty creative. I just started school a year late because my parents died. Car crash. I didn't really have anyone special in my life until you came along.
Is that what happened to you on the night of your incident? Because you were in the hospital and you were gonna die too. What happened to you that day? How sad. Don't worry. I'm here for you, dearest Heather. Change your appearance? That's kind of rude. You have any money on you?
Here, that's all I've got.
That'll do for now. Try and find some more, would you? See you later. Oh, it seems like I can get blood from her too, but I don't need it right now. So that's fine. This was the one apartment with a safe, right? But I've kind of redecorated. Nice, nice. Hey, this is not so bad. Yeah, this is proper bed placement and all. Although I'm not really digging the bed itself. And I don't really like plants either. This one's so big and it's right next to where I sleep. Nice enough though. Nice enough, I'll take it. And this is so nice. This expensive looking music set.
Did you miss me? Judging by the way the
Oh,
board set
no.
up, I'd say you couldn't live without me.
No! It's the radio! Again. Whoa! Whoa! Look at that. All the ports are in the front for some reason. And there's a strange handle on the bottom here too. What even is that for? Holding the PC? These fancy 2004 computers, man. Oh wow, marble desk and everything. Lacroix Foundation. Secure intranet. I have 9 emails. Wait, sunrise? Uh-huh. Repaid favors from Mercurio. Stop by my apartment when you get a chance. I'll set you up. M. Okay, cool. Don't touch the butter from Brock Fu. Silly little puppy, WTM. Don't touch the butter! The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dry Hands Hines, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they use every bit of restraint in their body to not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower. To order, log on to don'ttouchthebutter.vtm. More spam? This seems so hard to read. Something is wrong with the aspect ratio. But that seems to be it. Very nice, very nice. I could get used to all of this. I really hope they clean up the dead bodies upstairs though, because that part's not so nice.
Anything I can do for you?
Not at the moment. Thank you. I guess you'll just hang around here and keep my house clean or something? Oh, okay. Wow, do you actually use the bathroom? Huh. If I really got a say, I would probably want to switch out the paintings. They seem a little bit too gloomy for a house, but hey, whatever. Whatever, I guess. As long as we get a new house, that's all I care about. Now let's go to the last round. See what the people have to say about the sarcophagus. Maybe share our information right now. Although in terms of concrete information, we don't really have anything. Just that something happened and then the bodies are gone, but something happened on the ship. They didn't actually tell me to go back to them though. We didn't get a quest, but I'm hoping... Especially Jack, because we specifically talked about the sarcophagus with Jack. He should have something to say. I'm not going the right way, am I? Nope. But if we wrap back around here... Who did that? Who did that? And then this house is nothing. Yum. Where are we now? No, oh wait, hold on. The last round. Oh my god, I need a map. Yeah, we're kinda going to the right place. Kinda. We gotta go this way. No, I'm pretty sure we're going this way, right? I went the wrong way. Oh, should I just go to the club right now? Maybe see if there's any money, any profits to be shared?
Buy a watch.
Antediluvian, a member of the dreaded 3rd generation, one of the eldest kindred in existence. So the 1st generation would be Cain.
Money, right? I've got your cut right here.
125, thank you, Venus. Keep it coming. Awesome. What happened to 2nd gen? We skipped straight to 3rd gen? If what's inside the sarcophagus is an old vampire, are we expecting it to be an antediluvian or Cain directly? Is he still alive? Vampires have gotta have come from somewhere. So I feel like, oh no, I might have really gotten lost now because where the heck am I? Yeah, vampires must have come from somewhere. Even if we don't know where. Hey Larry, I don't need anything from you right now. Thank you. Oh, buddy. Fancy ladies on the street. This weird hotel. Yeah, I don't know why it has a name, but then for some reason we can't really do anything about it. Oh, what about Strauss? Especially since we saw him talk with Lacroix. You'll bring me there eventually. All I gotta do is walk down some random hallway.
Hello, neonate. How can I be of assistance?
Do you have a few minutes?
Of course. What is it you would like to know?
What do you know about the Ankaran Sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that Lacroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
So he does want it. But he only told me to go look at it. He didn't say take it. 'Cause he's scared? Whatever's inside, he seems to think that it's gonna give him power. What do you think is inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
Like what?
I will say no more.
The arrival of Doomsday? The Strauss is not only the Tremere Regent, but the Primogen. He's pretty up there in the hierarchy, huh? Very nice of him to even give me the time of day to answer my questions and all. So far, Strauss might be one of the more neutral people we've met. I like him. He doesn't really try to sway me towards either side too much, even though he's a Camarilla. And he seems more pleasant to work with than Lacroix. Which is probably a bad thing for Lacroix because he's the Prince of LA and all, but somebody else seems like a better leader than him. Not a good look. Hey, the last round, people. I'm back. What's going on here? You guys still doing whatever? Whoa, somebody had really bad aim. Is that blood? Oh my god. Oh, wait, there's more blood here. Oh, okay.
So what'd you find out?
It was a slaughter. Whatever was in the sarcophagus killed everyone.
No kidding. Well, I guess there's gotta be something in there then, huh? The Camarilla's gonna be scraping for answers when this gets out.
You think it was an ancient then? You believe the legends?
It's in the air, all right. I've been around longer than most, kid, and I felt the change in the past few decades. It's in the blood. We're racing towards something and picking up speed all the time.
But Jack is one of the oldest vampires we know. If he says something's weird, something's weird. Yeah, I smell what you're cooking. Wait, is that being sarcastic? Yeah, I smell what you're cooking.
You've seen the evidence with your own eyes.
Yeah, it was sarcastic.
You're caught up in all of this.
Yeah, I smell what you're cooking. Like that.
Buck up, kiddo. I told you, man. You do what you gotta do.
Why is it always me?
Well, I bet he's gonna hold you up one day as an example of what the Camarilla can do for the wayward and lowly. It's a bunch of crap, but hey, good for you.
What am I supposed to do?
Play the game, kiddo. Just keep your eyes open. Hear me? You can help everyone that way.
Yeah, okay, I'm okay with that. Playing the game, quite literally. But sure. Even if I was really part of the Anarchs, my mission right now would be to act like a Camarilla. So it's okay, we'll just keep doing whatever we're doing. I just wish I knew where all this was leading.
Where you headed now?
To Hollywood Hills.
Why?
To find the missing Malkavian Primogen. Okay, Jack helped me, okay? There's no reason I should be withholding anything from him.
So a Malk's gone AWOL. Well, if that caught Lacroix off guard, I don't know how he's dodged 100 years of sunrises.
Oh, speaking of which, we haven't seen a single one. Huh.
Sure thing, kiddo. Fire away.
No, I guess that's it.
What's on your mind?
not too much. I'm out of here. Jack is nice too. Anarch or Camarilla or whatever else.
Yeah? Yeah? Who do you want to know about?
That's it. Oh, can you tell me about Cain again?
Cain, man. Father of all vampires. Killed his brother Abel and was cursed by God to walk eternity feeding on the blood of his children. Some heavy shit, sister.
So the first gen vampire would be Cain, and then the second gen would be his children, and then the antediluvians would be the third.
Heard anything?
Oh, you don't want to know about the sarcophagus?
Ugh, fucking panties. I just want to kill him.
2 minutes, newbie. All the time I've got to spare right now.
Okay, tell me about yourself.
Came to California to get out of the Dust Bowl during the 30s. Been fighting this fight since the 40s when we kicked out the cam. I was new to it all back then. Not a whole lot of people from those nights still around. And some of them are. They're just not anarchs anymore.
Is it worth it? To have to constantly fight to keep LA?
That's a stupid question. Freedom doesn't come cheap. At any time, you gotta be ready to defend it. A lot of blood's been shed for what we have.
I feel like questions like, is it worth it? Might be more meaningless to vampires because we are eternal. Pretty much. Because if we're human, we eventually die. So it's kind of like, oh, why put in all this work because you're just gonna die anyway. But we don't die. So we do have to make sure that the conditions that we live in are okay because it's forever. Why keep fighting? Why not just join the Camarilla and become a prince? He's gonna get mad at me.
Roll over? Play ball? Give up all we fought for, died for? Do you really think that's an option? Do you really think anybody'd be willing to trade their freedom to become a cog in an elder's game? If you do, then you just don't get it. Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill. But I doubt it.
Damn, he's such a busy guy. Didn't even get to ask about LA.
Time's up. Come around in a few nights if you're still alive. Maybe I'll have time to kill.
Damn.
But I doubt
You're so busy, or you claim to be so busy, but all I've seen of you is that you've been standing here all night long while I've been running all over town. What have you done? Huh? Is there anybody else we want to talk to before heading off to the mansion? I don't believe so. It's not the same mansion as the Pisha thing, though. Is it? This is Dr. Grout. But Pisha's is Giovanni Mansion. Alistair Grout? Not related, I guess? Alrighty. Back to the taxi we go. Which, for a mobile device, for a, you know, a moving car, it's always stuck at that one spot. So now we gotta walk all the way back to the beginning. Oh, what about Pisha? Do you think she would know about the sarcophagus? Maybe, huh? I'm walking around asking everyone's opinions on the sarcophagus. Like I'm some kind of reporter. Well, it's easy to get back to her now anyway. I think. Are you trying to tell me this is a one-way street? No, thank you. So the first time we came here, it was Elysium, but now it's a combat area. Not that I really want to piss her off, but I'm just wondering...
Yes.
About the items you want.
Yes.
The book?
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called
the Walls of Giovanni. Okay. I don't think that's where we're going, and you don't know about the sarcophagus, although I feel like you should too, because you're pretty old. 200 plus years. How old was Jack again? I keep forgetting. But Jack is even older? Or around the same age? All these older vampires are telling me that something is wrong. So something is probably very wrong. And that sarcophagus, it was recently discovered in a dig. Before that, everything was normal and fine, and then suddenly, this thing seems to have come out of nowhere.